Welcome to Graceland. I'm Naomi Long. I'm from Jefferson, Iowa. I'm a music education major with a focus in piano, and I'm a part of the theater department and music department.
I'm Will Simmers. I'm from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. I am a senior here, majoring in economics and business, and I'm part of the men's volleyball team.
We're so glad you're here visiting Graceland. When I came in 2019, I was so scared. I didn't know where Lamoni was, I didn't know what Graceland was, and I found the most welcoming and diverse and funny people to really connect with here.
I'm a resident of Tiona House, and this automatically connects me with 30 or 40 other guys that are also on Tiona.
Yeah, and I had the pleasure of being Kaya's house president last year, which was a really humbling and great leadership experience for me. Throughout this video, you'll hear a lot about what Graceland has to offer you, both inside and outside the classroom. Your experience might not be like me or Will's, and that's totally okay, because everyone who comes here creates their own unique path that's special to Graceland. And we hope you'll come and join us.
At the end of the day, you have to find a school that is going to allow you to meet your educational, occupational, aspirational goals forever. So where does Graceland fit in the middle of all that? There are kind of 3 pegs to that stool. Peg number 1, you got to have good facilities. As you walk around our campus, I'm blown away sometimes. Second peg, unbelievable faculty. We're about 85% PhDs in our faculty group. Third peg, though, that's you. It takes great students to be the 3rd leg of that stool.
I myself got assigned to the Clausen House, where it's a bunch of guys just from all different age groups, all different places. And being assigned to that house was just it was really a blessing, because it helped me get to meet new people. I get to hold more of a leadership role and help be that mentor, or somebody that the younger guys can look up to. So Graceland's values really align with mine, because one thing they really do value is inclusivity and diversity within the school, and that's just a beautiful thing for me. I'm a military kid myself, and I've traveled all over the world and just seen how important it is to be able to be diverse, and diverse communities, how much further they can advance and be so much better with it.
Student life here at Graceland allows other students to become leaders. Last year, I was on GSG as the IDEA President, which stands for Inclusion, Diversity, Equity Alliance, and it really allowed me to encourage other people to spread diversity and inclusion. But along on GSG, we have other organizations such as COSA.
Yeah, so COSA is our campus's student activities organization. So they do activities like muddy games, which is where at the beginning of the year, all the houses go out to this big mud pit and we compete against each other in different relay race games. So another organization we have on campus is intramurals. So basically you go with your sibling house and you compete in games like flag football, sand volleyball, basketball. And it's just a really good outlet, no matter your skill level or if you've ever played the sport before. It's a good outlet to just go and compete with your friends and have a lot of fun and get to know people.
Graceland allows students to connect, grow, and build communities.
Yeah, and even to meet some of the best friends of your life.
What I love about being a Graceland alum is the common bond that I share with other alumni, regardless of when they attended. We have that common bond from a shared experience, a shared value system, as well as just the tightness of the Graceland community. Great classes, great professors, the housing system, the intramural system. You get to know so many people on campus that there's just that comfort level that you develop with friends, and even with people that you're not as close to or you may not know. It's just that recognition and that shared experience, that common bond that you can always come back to, and you always have something to talk about.
So one of the great things about Graceland's location is we consider ourselves to be in the middle of everywhere. And that's because we've created a community here where everywhere comes to us. As far as location goes, this is a good place to be.
Lamoni is a very small town. However, it is a very inclusive and safe community. A popular thing also about how small Lamoni is you can walk everywhere. It's easy to walk to the store, hitch a ride with your friends. It's really, really simple. It's also a well-kept community and beautiful. We have a lot of trails that students walk on and bike when they want to get off campus. We have intramural fields that people go and do soccer on. We have the space for it, and since you can walk everywhere, it's easy to get to.
Everything is very slow paced and you just feel like stress relief. That's the best thing about it, is like even driving, I just feel just at peace, and like just the sunsets are just so gorgeous. And you know, the Midwest is a great place to be just because the people also, they just, you know, really welcome you, and this is my home away from home.
Yeah, here at Graceland, we've got over 20 varsity programs. So it's certainly an opportunity for students to be able to come here and compete and have, you know, an engaging experience.
Harley, and it goes! And Graceland has won it! Have mercy!
Our men's basketball team won a national title. Our wrestling team's been ranked in the top 20. We just finished in the top 9 with a back-to-back national champion. Our soccer programs have been known for conference championships. So it's definitely an opportunity to come here and compete here right away, and have some success along the way.
The experience I've had as a student athlete, it has been wonderful. I think when I got here, I came from an entirely different country. As soon as I got introduced with the guys of the soccer team, as soon as I got here on campus, I felt like I was part of a little family in a way. Balancing that athletics and academics life has shown me how to be more responsible. My teammates, all of it have helped me just to learn how to balance it in a proper way.
When you're in high school, you are oftentimes not expected to engage in big and enduring questions. But because our mission here is one to prepare students to change the world, what we're going to do from the very first classes you take is encourage you to work with the people around you to think about ways to better your community, to better your environment, to better the systems in which we all live and operate. And we believe that it's important to start that process as soon as possible. And so we begin in our classes very early on, pushing students and asking students to get outside of their comfort zones, and pushing them not to just think about their major or a very specific thing they want to focus in, but instead encouraging them to think about how they need to solve the problems that we don't yet know we have in this world, and to really, unlike any other university, to develop the tools to do so.
Graceland University is offering a unique, cutting-edge curriculum that is grounded in the traditional liberal arts, but also focused on skill development that will provide students with marketable skills that they can take into the job market. So when students graduate, they'll have at least 2 majors. A major in an expertise area like education or chemistry or business, but they'll also have our brand new cutting-edge transformational leadership major.
Yeah, so our transformational leadership major includes kind of 3 main parts. The first one being typical general education, something you would get kind of anywhere you would go for college or university. The 2 other parts are unique to Graceland, and those include our life and leadership courses. Really helps you connect what you're doing in the classroom with what's happening outside of the classroom while you're a student here. And then that 3rd part of this transformational leadership major is going to be skills courses. So these skills courses are going to be things like health and wholeness, digital fluency, and social responsibility.
So when students leave, they'll have developed the soft skills they need to be successful in a 21st century world of work, so that when they get their first job, they'll be positioned to really make a difference.
Yep, absolutely.
Being given the opportunity to fail and learn from that was super important. You know, when we talk about success, we put so much emphasis on the success part of it, on the end game, on the things that come out of it. And we don't often talk about the fact that there were a lot of failures along the way that prompted the growth that led you to that success. And Graceland provided for me a really safe place to fail and to learn from it. The caring nature from the professors and the willingness to walk you through those failures was really important for me.
My individualized experience at Graceland University not only prepared me for graduate school, but to thrive in graduate school. From the unwavering support of my professors to my experiences in student government and the Writing Center, I showed up at graduate school not only prepared academically, but holistically, ready to show up, succeed, and build community.
The world needs more transformational leaders. Dynamic, empathetic, and confident problem solvers. So Graceland reimagined its liberal arts education and added new modules that are specifically aimed at setting our students up to succeed. The Graceland experience sets students on the path to success by providing foundational skills that will propel them into their careers, giving them the ability to manage projects, collaborate with others, and communicate clearly. We are preparing you not just for your first job, but to be a 21st century leader equipped with everything you need to succeed.
We hope you have a better understanding of what life is like here at Graceland University. When I first came, I was nervous about everything, but I've definitely become a better person and a better leader because of it.
Thank you again for visiting campus today. We really hope you consider becoming a part of our community.
Go Yellow Jackets!